morning, everyone. Today I'm doing another layout of the Collection Obsession, and I'm using one of the photos that I took of the first 4 grands, and this one I'm going to do for Aiden. And I thought it would kind of be a challenge to make this. I feel like it's kind of, pretty girly. But I thought I'm just going to start with this paper, the one that's called Happy Memories, and I'm going to make it a boy layout, a little boy layout. And I really was going for this picture, but because he's looking at me when I'm taking the picture, which none of the other ones I got, he was looking at me, but it's too blurry. So I'm going to settle for this one because he's looking in the general direction. Otherwise, he was looking at the pet, looking at something else. I don't know what, or not pet, but the stuffed animal. It's so funny because every picture I took, his twin sister is looking at him and the stuffed animal like, how come I don't have a stuffed animal? And so the first layout I did for Tegan, so now I'm doing this one for him. And I might try to get one for her. I did a different layout totally of Brenna when she was little and had the rings on her toes. So I'm kind of trying to switch, so make it so that each kid gets their photo done on this paper. Otherwise I'll do Skylar. Yeah, somebody. Okay, but I thought I'm just going to do the same photo again and make it boy-like. So that was my challenge to myself. Okay, so I'm starting out with this one, and I forgot to cut the header off, so I'll be right back. Okay, as I was laying this out, I had started out, here, and then I decided I wanted to have a little bit of another it's got all these other papers around it, and I thought I wanted something a little bigger and with a little more solid in it, where these ones are kind of soft pastels. So even though these ones are pastel-y too. So I'm going to take this, and instead of putting it in the middle, I'm actually going to put it over to one side and down a little bit, so you have a lot more of the tickets around the outside. Well, the outside of the top and left. And then I thought I would kind of tear down different pieces of this. Well, not right there. It's not even going to show from, well, it might have a little bit. Yeah, I would. Okay, so I'm just going to kind of tear a little bit here and there. And maybe not in every color or, like on every ticket that's showing. But just on this one side. And do I want to do it at the top too? No, I think I'm going to leave that. Okay, so, and I'm going to still, I don't know if it will really be in the center because I'm going to have, let's see, yeah, I'm going to have it a little bit more towards the right because I'm having a big cluster over here and then just like a little spattering of things over here because I'm going to use this as one of my clusters. So I'm doing it a diagonal. And I don't want to cover up my camera down here, but I'm going to run right up to it. See, I'm trying to kind of watch where my spot is that I'm shooting for there. Okay, so I think right about there should do it. Okay. And then I have this, looks like like it's 3 postcards layered on top of each other. I'm going to use that. And I'm going to tuck it in so that you still see all of this, but you know, you can tell that it's just layered underneath. So maybe about there. And then I'm going to tuck this in, and let's see, I'm going to pull it down to probably about there. So I'm going to cut off some of it just so if I'm going to use part of it for something else, then I have it. And you see the film strip is here too. So I'm going to have black here, and then I'm bringing this black up at the top. Oh, and I'm going to put string in it, so, or twine, I should say. And it's that twine that I got at Hobby Lobby at Easter. And it's like, it looks so good with this. But it also is that one that just wants to fray. So I'm going to take off a pretty good size just in case I have to mess with it. Okay, and I always forget what side do I like it when I come from the back or from the front. And I need to remember this because I want it the one way. Yeah, I want it this way. Okay. And so I'm gonna tuck this in. Nope, not there, here. Okay, probably about there. And I want it to be straight, so I'm gonna just kind of check it with this here. Okay, that should be good there. Got my pile of tools over here. I don't think I need these in my way, and I probably don't need these at all. Well, no, I'll need these again. Okay, so I'm gonna tie a knot in these so that they don't fray, and I'm not gonna tie a bow in it at all. I'm just gonna like leave it hang to the side, but I'll probably, maybe I'll loop it around and glue it because I kind of like to do that, but I'm gonna make it this length. And then this one. So they're just a little bit different. I kind of decide where I want those by the time I get to the end. Okay. But probably on that one side. Okay. And now I'm going to put a title here, so I'm going to glue this stuff down that's on this one side, or at the top, I mean. Well, just one side, it's the top side. Oh, sometimes I just run over the edge. So I'm going to put some here and here to hold that down. Now here. My glue is really coming out a lot today. Okay, that should be good there. Okay, and now I have this little floral that I'm just going to have like this cascade of elements or ephemera over on this one side. I think I'll use tape a little bit, and then I'll always tape, glue later. Okay. Oh, it's sticking together. Okay. And I'm going to put them in probably, let's see, I'm going to put this flower here. And to me it looks like it goes this way. Okay, so that there. And I did get a little tape beyond where I wanted it. Okay, and it looks like it goes like this. Does it? Yeah, definitely looks like it goes like this to me. Okay, and then I have a little butterfly, and I did not put any dimensional on them today, but I do want one. Now I need those other scissors because I'm going to cut it in half. And this is kind of tiny, so I probably only need the one. And then I always fold it and put glue right in the center. And I've got the dimensionals on the outside because that way it kind of looks like it's, well, looks like it's dimensional. It looks like it's going to take off. Okay. And then make sure you get that middle part down first, otherwise you end up with a flat butterfly. Done that before. Okay. And then I have where it says important memories. So I'm going to put this right underneath that flower. And just kind of tuck there. Okay, and I'm leaving it underneath there a little bit and overlap that a little bit. And this one I'm going to pull a little bit more to the right. So I'm kind of trying to bring in all the colors. And I'm going to just overlap this one just a little bit. So it's like everything is overlapping here. Okay, and then I am going to put remember this. It's a little tab. And I really like to use tabs. I like to make tabs. Just last times I don't think about them, but I really like them. Okay, and I could tuck it underneath here or just underneath the picture. And I think I'm gonna stick it just underneath the picture. Well, underneath the mat that's under the picture. Okay, and then my title is gonna be Dream and Soar. So that's why I needed to have all that glued down there. And I'm gonna put Soar here. I don't wanna overlap the heads at all, but I'm gonna let it overlap the picture. Oh, now this is not in the right spot. Okay, I guess I jumped the gun on putting that down because I want to be able to see that remember this, even though I know he's probably too little to remember that. Okay, and then I'm gonna stick the and right between the O and the A. And then I've got the dream. Oh, and I knocked over my glue. And I'm gonna put that. Oh, I guess I got everything up just a little higher than what I wanted. Is it possible to move it down? Probably not. Okay. So I'm just gonna lift up this a little bit and let it overlap. Let's see if I put it here. Can I overlap that without overlapping the E? Oh yeah. Okay, yeah, that works. Okay. And then down in this corner, well, I actually have some adhesive brads too I'm going to add over here. So I'm going to add one of these chipboard heart, and I think it was on the Brad pack. Oh, and if I can put it down straight without it just falling over. Okay, and I'm just gonna kind of lay it here between these blue flowers. And then I have a purple Brad right next to it. And then I have this Pure Joy, and I'm gonna put it right over here underneath Important Memories. And then I have a yellow Brad, and I gotta say that the top part, I didn't notice it being crooked before, but I probably just was busy with it and didn't notice. It's a little bit crooked. I might try to get it off later. Okay. And I think I want that up, just overlapping the green Memories label. And I will be adjusting those. And then I'm thinking this enamel dot looks very close to that orange. So I'm going to use that because that gives me a little bit, because I only got a little tiny bit of orange right in here. So I thought that would be nice to have a little more orange. And now I'm just deciding where to put it. I think I'm going to kind of put them in here. And I might put, I don't know, do I want to put another couple cascading down here someplace? I think I'm just going to leave that. Okay, and then over here, because you know I've got this, it's a big cluster, and then I have this little diagonal thing going on. So just where to put them. Decisions. I kind of want to put one over here. Is that where I want that? I don't know where I want it. Oh, I like that better. Yeah, okay. So that's it. And remember, all the other people that are playing Collection Obsession, everybody has a different collection, and they do 4 layouts. Usually one a week. Sometimes they just show them all at once. But today I did 2 earlier, and I'm gonna have 2 right in a row. So go down there and check out everybody else who's playing and see what collection they're playing with, and I will have close-ups at the end after I glue this string down where I want it. So thanks for joining me. Have a wonderful day. Bye-bye.